Okay. This particular question deals with early medieval history. As I told you, when we are dividing this region, our history, we are dividing it into ancient, medieval, early medieval, medieval, modern, and world history, right? So when we are dealing with medieval history, a lot of it can be done in two ways. There are a lot of theories that are prevalent in the context of early medieval history, but also there are a lot of dynasties, and there are more dynasties in early medieval, because there will be smaller kingdoms, states that you need to take in account of. Particularly, you have to deal with certain important kingdoms: Rashtrakutas, Palas, Pratiharas, Pallavas, Chalukyas, Cholas. These are some of the significant uh, empires or kingdom that you need to take care of, right? When you're trying to understand Pushyabhutis, right? These are some of the important dynasties. Now, this is a very important question in the sense because it deals with foreign traveling accounts. As I told you, you need to keep it very important. You need to care a lot about sources. If you are done with sources, a lot of these things will be easier for you. If you know which text talks about what, if you know which inscription has these account, if you know which particular coin is ascribed to whom, right? If you know what archaeological sources are dealing with which period, half of your work will be done, because largely it will encompass a lot of the subject material within the study of sources, right? Because a lot of these things will be in the context of how do we know what we know, and that's a very crucial question when we are dealing with historical causation. How do we know what we know, right? So this question again deals with during whose time Hiuen Tsang visited Kanchipuram, the capital of Pallava. Here we need to be very sure who are the Pallava kings, right? So what is the time period? How do we understand their time period, right? So Pallava kingdom we will initiate from 6th century onward, the 6th century CE. And what are the major rulers that we are dealing with? Narasimhavarman I, Narasimhavarman II, Mahendravarman I, Mahendravarman II. All these kind of kings are basically part of this kingdom, right? So we need to make connections out of it. Which dynasty, which ruler comes first? Which ruler, which dynasty comes later, right? So the simple answer to this question is Narasimhavarman, right? Rest all of the rulers. The time period is now. How do we know that it's Narasimhavarman under whom we can understand the coming of Hiuen Tsang is also by equating the regnal years of this king with the coming of Hiuen Tsang. Hiuen Tsang came to Kanchipuram in the year 642. Right, 642 CE. Now, the time period of Narasimhavarman is right. So, if you can see very clearly, 642 CE comes within the ambit of this dynasty, uh, 630 to 668 CE. Now, this basically makes our answer very clear, right, as to who is the ruler. Rest of the rulers are dealing with 669 to 670 CE, right, 595 to 530 CE, from 570 to 595, 670 to 695 CE, right? So Narasimhavarman is the right answer of our question, because all of the other rulers are either predecessors or successors of Narasimhavarman, right?